Greetings everyone, Jono here. I'm back at the centrifuge right now, and I'm pumped because we're gonna get the last vial, but I don't know exactly where to go.
And you get the one out the thing yet?
Yeah, check the vacuum tube.
Oh, that's true. I gotta get the vacuum tube. My bad.
Where are you going? The vacuum tube.
It's
right.
Vacuum tube.
And this is
no,
why.
No, turn. There we go.
Oh!
There we go.
And this is why I have people helping me. All right, you fit here?
Yep.
I guess you do. Okay. Hold on. There's a flickering light.
Hey, looky there.
I'm gonna pretend that's a good thing. Oh, there's only 2 vials. Wait, where'd the vials go? Ding! Breakfast is served.
Yeah, just drop the vial to a fucking fluid on the ground, bro.
I was just seeing if it would break. There were a couple of them. Can I? Ooh, pretty. They're pretty good at telling you where to go without actually saying anything.
Yeah. Throw it on the lock and then you
Is this combined with the light in some fashion?
throw it on the lock.
And then face it. Face it! That's ingenious. Woo! What just happened?
The lock exploded.
I thought I was in a different room that looked very similar, but that was a lie. Why is this barred?
The question is, why is the lock on the outside?
The question is, why is there blood on the ground?
I've been seeing blood, man.
You've been seeing blood since the start.
Yeah.
Down here, Daddy. Faster, faster.
Alright, let's go fast.
I say no.
Get it over with, you know?
I say nay.
Rather simple.
Now, the one thing that did surprise me... Oh, shoot. I was gonna say, the one thing that did surprise me was they said, you know, like you couldn't juke out the... Well, they didn't say juke out. They said whatever tricks you used on the old monsters you couldn't do on these. I mean, like, I know that they want you to be... Fall?
Yep. Got to follow it.
Okay. Ow, my legs. I was gonna say, I know that they, okay. This leaking world, the bottle of gin was empty. Sleep seemed impossible. Above the skyline of London, he could only see the temple rising into the smog.
Talk about the machine.
I was just gonna say, like, I was expecting to not be capable of running away from it if I was that close, but I believe it is fair, you know, that they allow you to be able to do that.
Yeah.
And you know, the game is doing exactly what it needs to do. So if I can play through the game and I don't die, and
Oh, that sounded rough.
yeah, if I can play through the game and not die, you know, that's still pretty fair. If I'm scared out of my wits while I'm doing it, and I've thoroughly enjoyed every bit of this game so far. It's a very different atmosphere.
It is. It's very diesel punk.
Yeah.
No, next to a dead body.
October 22nd, 1899. Naturally, once bled, the product must be scalded, de-haired, and scraped, ready for gambroiling. I don't know what that is. And evisceration, thank you. For this, we pass them through the steam reservoir, which is kept at a constant temperature by passing excess high-pressure venting from the engines via the boiler and a series of large copper pipes into a stone chamber just below the workhouse. At the center of the machine, there is a component that must be kept at a consistently low temperature, which controls operations of the process of product throughout the system. Sorry, I thought I was going to say something. Alongside this, refrigeration is of the utmost importance in retaining product quality, and this also requires heat to be removed from certain areas of the machine. 2 problems are therefore combined into a single solution: the removal of heat from some areas and the requirements for increased heat in others. Conducting panels draw heat using the principles of convection regulated by the broiler and sending freezing air along one set of pipes in one direction and superheated vapors in another. I feel like I don't want to be in either one of those.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
Dear God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
That's not okay.
Are you serious?
Water monster?
It's a water monster? They didn't want to give that up when they made this, did they?
At least the shadow isn't following.
Dude, I might prefer that. Do I want to cross this?
See, it's not even really a water monster, it's a shit monster. It is a true shit monster.
I can just go this way. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty true, actually. I thought it said Suicide Gate. Suicide Gate 1. Well, that probably needs to be open. Alright, well, I don't want to have anything to do with that monster down there. That thing is freaky.
Did they ever explain what that was, or was it some invisible entity that's...
I don't think it was explained. Turns out its name is the Lurker. I read some commentary on it because they weren't very clear about that. Yeah, so you're dealing with a creature called the Lurker.
You know, it's just sort of really confused. I had a version of the game that had like active commentary throughout the game.
What?
Like in Amnesia.
Oh.
Like, you know how Half-Life did that?
I didn't. But...
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Did you see it?
No, but I heard it, and I knew it was forward. My headphones are surround sound, but because I have a bunch of people, I'm gonna play with the speakers. Playing with headphones and speakers at the same time has a delay. Through the wall. Why are you so pissed at me? Actually, I know the answer to that. But look, I'm a changed man. Something happened and I don't remember a thing. Like, how am I, am I supposed to just continue and you're not actually there?
Remember, you're hallucinating like crazy.
I am hallucinating.
It's just the water monster.
Just go. Dude, I'm gonna be as much of a woman. Did you make a freakier sound for a pig? I made it 2 ways. Ooh. Let's go this. Is this a maze?
It's not just a maze, it's amazing.
It's a maze with a monster. No, thank you. No, thank you. No.
Darkness never work. Big
Dude.
master.
Here's
Hey, look where
the
you're at.
more schematics. Same thing. Emergency shutdown in place. Let's read this. August 1st, 1899. Several of the older forms have breached their containment area and escaped into the sewers. They remind me of my limitations. This is no Chelm and I am no Elihu. My bad. At least, not quite yet. It is the height generated, or the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. We cannot simply pack them about with the coolant, as we do at the center where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by the freezing temperature of those towers. Up here, where the up here where the air is hot and fetid, they become overheated, and their duality tears them asunder.
Tears them asunder.
Okay, tears them asunder. My bad. As the other place flies from their cells and their vitae splinters, They live sporadically, torn from one world to the other and back again in violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds, they are creatures of this world. Then they are torn away and cease to have physical form. This vicious ripping back and forth between worlds has driven them quite insane. I have ordered the affected areas sealed and will not allow my loyal workers to enter. These are damned places now, the abode of failed experiments, ghosts of fear and spite.
That might hit the phone rings when you close.
Was there a phone in here?
Yeah.
I don't see a phone. No. Is that a lever? No, it's in here.
Notice the temples.
Huh?
Notice the temple over there. That's what seems to be right there.
Yeah. This is I mean, these must be like my little office areas. Put my hand on
Check that
something.
burner. I thought so.
And you put your hand on it. I'll be honest with you. I'm not very scared of the water monster thing. At the moment. I hate being chased by it, but I'm so used to it. So.
Like it's different.
I mean, this game is made for seasoned Amnesia players. Alright, looks like you definitely sound different, buddy.
Well, it's also doing shit. Take the survey and see what
Dude, this maze right here, there's a few other places. Oh, there was straight, where I could hear the thing. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. Do I need to go that way? Peekaboo. Sucks for you. You be trapped. Alright. Dadgummit. Wait. Hold on. Just had a realization.
Lever.
That door can be opened.
That's how you unplug the walls.
Dadgummit. I know exactly what's going on now.
What? What's going on?
That's different. It's very different.
It's loud.
Is it what?
It's loud. It makes noise.
It's louder.
Like,
It's also
it didn't
faster.
roar before, did it?
It's faster.
Like in Dark Descent, it didn't roar, did it?
Not like that. It growled. It didn't roar. For there is a difference. Do chairs float? Why are you lagging? I can feel the atmosphere failing. You float. Good to know. Now what?
Except the floating objects don't save you.
Alright, should I just... I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Like, I'd save it right here just in case.
Oh, no, the game's just automatically saves all the time. Like, I really don't want to die. Oh, pfft, hello. Come in. Actually, I kind of want to talk to you.
Faster, Mantis. Drain the waters. Open the way to the bilge pumps. We are waiting for you.
Oh, apparently they're right behind the corner. As if this is the end of the game. You hear that?
That's just a part.
Ah! This is my lantern. Why am I... So I am now deeper. So this gate too. Alright, so I gotta find the next
Drained out that area. Except mine.
So apparently I'm trying to drain everything out so I can get through that door. I don't know. I'm not messing with that monster. Dude, you're not dangerous as long as I'm up here. Stop pretending to be.
Bite it, asshole.
Is this isn't the same? No, it's not. Is it? Things have changed. I'm gonna go around. Let's go around. That looks disgusting. I don't think so. Well, let's see. Oh yeah, it is. It is the way it came from. You're right. Why would I be allowed to go back here then? What's the reason?
There's the door over there. Turn to your right. Open.
I was lost.
I have really good spatial recognition.
I tend to, but this game.
Fucking disappearing doors and shit.
And the little shit that's right
Go
here.
the stairs. I'm gonna see a monster. I'm gonna see him from a vantage point. Oh, hey.
It's pretty safe to assume that the only thing right here is
Click on it.
But we can save them. We can set them free. We can replace a rotten old world with a clean new one. Mr. Landis, you sound every bit the fanatic. Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor? How can any man of ethics simply stand by and watch this world drown in its own excrement? And your engineer, this visionary with whom you have embarked upon this course, does he share your views? Indeed he does. Indeed he does. The poor fellow has seen it all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has wept for. And so you set about things immediately upon your return? Naturally. These things cannot be left to rot upon the tree. And sponsors were remarkably easy to find. I tell you, Professor, a trail of greed brings rich men to your door like pigs to truffles.
Oh, is it?
yeah.
Why am I here?
To go around the other way. Or the northern options here.
No, I can wait for him to move.
You see it?
I'm trying to treat this less like a game and more like someone's pissed. Ugh. Oh wait, I don't want to trap myself. No, this is how I play the game. They actually said this game takes from 5 to 6 hours or so, depending on how you play it. So, I'm not trying to extend the length of the game, but everyone plays these games differently.
I can't wait for the Zero Punctuation one.
Yeah, it'll probably be good.
You like the first one?
Yeah, the ratings of this game were not as good as the first one. But oh gosh. February 17th, 1899. And I said, "Look, my darlings, can you see it?" And they said, "Yes, Daddy, yes, we see it. A tall, weathered cap of steel-sided pyramid. So like those of Egypt, stone falling away from the summit, vines crawling about, intertwining the stucco serpents that thrive about the steps. A palpable sense of stillness, a weight of forgotten." Okay, yeah. And this here, this is where the king sat. And this is where the priests live. This house, this is the house of the dead. And here, where the sun strikes, this is where they threw the hearts that were not consumed. No, my darlings, they most certainly were not savages. You see, they believed that the sky could fall on their heads, and they truly believed that offering blood was the only way of stopping this from happening. Perhaps, my darling, perhaps they were mistaken altogether, or perhaps their tragedy was they could simply not spill blood enough to prevent the sky from falling in upon them. Well, I'm out of time, so I'm going to stop it here. But thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a like or subscribe, I should say. And have a nice day. Thanks.